Paragraph page 175. Okay, and our last
Okay.
headword was complicated newer type of lesson. Okay, so let's start with
Okay.
our revision. Ready? Okay, here we go.
Okay.
First question. What's the difference between to look at and to watch? What's the difference between to look at and to watch? The difference between
The difference
to
between
look at and to watch
to to watch
is that we use to look
is
at
that we use
for
to
something
look at
that is
for
still,
something that
whilst
is still
we use to watch
uh, used
for
to
something
watch
that is moving.
for something that is moving.
Very good. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm looking at your hand.
I'm looking at your hand.
Now, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm watching your hand.
I'm watching your hand.
Very good. Is it right to say I'm watching that picture? Is it right to say I'm watching that picture? No, it isn't
No,
right to say
it isn't
you're
like to
watching
say
that picture.
you are watching that picture
Why not? Why not? Because that picture's
because
still.
that picture is still.
Very good. What must I say instead? What must I say instead? You must say you're
You
looking
must say
at that picture.
you're looking at the picture.
Very good.
Picture.
Is it right to say we look at a game of football? Is it right to say we look at a game of football? No, it isn't
No,
right to
it
say
is
we look at
like to
a
say
game of
you
football.
game of football.
Why not? Why not? Because a game of
Because
football
a
moves.
game of football moves.
Very good. What must we say instead? What must we say instead? We must say we
We
watch
must
a
say
game of football
we
instead.
watch a game of football is
Instead.
instead.
Very good.
Instead.
Do you like watching television? Do you like watching television? Yes or no?
Yes,
I like
I like
watching
watch television.
television.
Watch television.
Very good. Okay. Where do you buy your food? Where do you buy your food? I buy my food from a
I
shop.
might buy, I buy food
One more.
from my shop.
I buy my food
I
from a
buy
shop
my food from a shop
near where I live.
where near I live.
Very good. Can we buy apples at a shoe shop? Can we buy apples at a shoe shop? No, we can't buy
No,
apples
we can
at a
buy
shoe shop.
apples at shoe shop.
Very good. Do we use the gerund or the infinitive after a preposition? Do we use the gerund or the infinitive after a preposition? We use the gerund
We
after a
the gerund
preposition.
after preposition
Give me some examples. Give me some examples, please.
i-
Before coming,
before coming,
after taking, for
after
buying,
taking,
etc.
for buying, etc.
Very good. What is a gerund? What is a gerund? A gerund is a noun
A gerund
that
is
we
a noun
make by
that we
putting the
make
letters
putting with a
ing at the end
I N
of a verb
G N for
of a
bar.
verb. Very good. Which do you think is the best shop in your town for buying men's clothes? Which do you think is the best shop in your town for buying men's clothes? I think
I think Uniqlo
is the best shop in my
is the
town
best shop
for
in my
buying
town
men's clothes.
for buying men's clothes.
Very good. What do you do before coming to school each day? What do you do before coming to school each day? I eat breakfast
I eat
before
breakfast
coming to school each day.
before coming to school each day.
Are you good at playing football? Are you good at playing football? Yes or no?
Yeah, no,
I'm not good at playing
I'm
football.
not good at playing football.
I'm bad at playing football.
I'm bad at playing football.
Yeah, me neither. Very good. Okay. What's the difference
Mm.
between beside and besides? What's the difference between beside and besides? The difference between
That
beside and
difference between
besides is
beside
that beside means
beside means
next to, whereas
next to,
besides
whereas
means apart from.
besides means Apart from,
Very good. Give me an example of each. Give me an example of each, please. I am sitting beside
I am sitting
nobody.
beside
Nobody.
nobody.
Mr. Brown speaks French.
Mr. speaks
Or
French.
Mr. Brown speaks French
Mr. Brown speaks French
besides English.
besides English.
Very good. Who's sitting beside me? Who's sitting beside me? Nobody's sitting
Nobody is
beside you.
sitting beside you.
Is Paris beside the sea? Is Paris beside the sea? No. Paris isn't
No,
beside the
Paris
sea.
isn't beside the
It's
sea.
inland.
It's inland.
Very good. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? You're putting both your
You are
hands
putting
on the
both
table,
your hands
one
on the
beside
table,
the other.
one beside the other.
Very good. What do you do in the evening besides watching television? What do you do in the evening besides watching television? I go for a walk.
I go for,
I read. I go to the
I read,
cinema, etc.
I go to the cinema,
in the evening
etc.
besides watching
In the
television.
evening, beside
With us,
beside
besides watching television.
besides watching television.
Very good. How many floors are there in your building besides that one? How many floors are there in your building besides that one? There are
There are
how many
one floor
in this building
in this building
besides this one?
besides this one.
So that's two floors, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's right.
very good.
Okay.
Have your parents got any more children besides you? Have your parents got any more children besides you? Yes or no?
Yes,
My parents have
my
got
parents
some
have
more
got
children besides me.
some more children besides me.
Very good. Do you like walking very much? Do you like walking very much? Yes or no?
Yes,
I like
I like
walking very much.
walking very
Do
much.
you like working very much? Do you like working very much? Yes or no?
No,
I don't like working very
I
much.
don't like working very
Very much.
much.
Very. Have you got another watch besides that one? Have you got another watch besides that one? Yes or no?
No,
I haven't got
I
another
haven't got
watch besides this
another
one.
watch besides this one.
Have you got another shirt besides the one you're wearing now? Have you got another shirt beside the one you're wearing now? Yes, I've got
Yes,
another shirt
I've got
besides
another
the
shirt
one I'm wearing now.
besides one I'm wearing now.
Very good. The most people in your country go to church each week. The most people in your country go to church each week? Yes or no?
No,
Most people in my country
most people in my
don't
country
go to church
don't go to church
each week.
each week.
Very good. At what time do you generally enter the classroom for your lesson? At what time do you generally enter the classroom for your lesson? I generally enter the
I,
classroom
I generally
at
the classroom at
7:30 a.m.
7
for my lesson.
a.m. for my lesson.
Very good. Can we see the air? Can we see the air? No, we can't see
No,
the air.
we see I am
The air.
the air.
Very good. What am I doing? What am I doing? You're covering your watch
You are covering
with your
watch
right hand.
with your right hand.
Right. Can you cover both your eyes with only one hand? Can you cover both your eyes with only one hand? Yes. I can cover
Yes,
both
I
my
can cover
eyes
both
with
my
only
eyes
one hand.
with one hand.
What covers our heads? What covers our heads? Our hair covers
Our
our
hair,
heads.
our head.
Very good. What color snow? What color snow? Snow's white.
Snows white.
Does it generally snow very much in the hot countries of the world? Does it generally snow very much in the hot countries of the world? No, it
As
doesn't.
what? No,
No,
It
it
doesn't.
doesn't generally snow very much
Generally snow
in the hot
very much
countries of the world.
in hot
It
countries.
generally snows very little.
It snows very little.
Very good. Okay, what kind of weather do you prefer? Hot, warm, cool, or cold? What kind of weather do you prefer? Hot, warm, cool, or cold? I prefer
I prefer warm
weather.
weather.
Well, what kind of weather are we having these days? What kind of weather are we having these days? We are having,
We are having
is it hot
uh,
or cool already?
cool,
Cool weather at the moment.
cool weather at the moment.
It's already autumn. Very good. Is British weather pleasant in winter? Is British weather pleasant in winter? No. British weather
Now,
isn't
British
pleasant. Woman,
British
weather
uh, weather
isn't pleasant in winter.
isn't present in
It's
winter.
unpleasant.
It's unpleasant.
Very good. What am I holding in my left hand? What am I holding in my left hand? You're holding a pen
You are holding a pen
in your left hand.
in your left hand.
Right? Which hand do you hold your pen in when you write? Which hand do you hold your pen in when you write? I hold my pen
I
in
hold
my
my pen in my right hand
when I write.
when I write.
Very good. Can you hold a complicated conversation in English? Can you hold a complicated conversation in English? No, I can't hold
No,
a complicated
I can hold
conversation in English.
conversation
I can
in
hold
English.
a simple conversation
Hold
in English.
simple conversation
In
in
English.
English.
Very good. About how many matches does a matchbox generally hold? About how many matches does a matchbox generally hold? A matchbox generally
A matchbox
holds about
general hold about 50
matches.
matches.
About how long can you hold your hand above your head for? About how long can you hold your hand above your head for? I can hold my hand
I can hold my hand
above my head for about
above my head for about
how many minutes?
uh, 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Very good. Okay, so that's the end of our revision. Very good. Let's have it work. Okay, so repeat. No.
No,
Excellent.
excellent.
Other than.
Other than.
Very good. Okay, listen. The word know is a verb. For example, I know his name. His name's Mr. Brown. Excellent is an adjective. It means very good. For example, I know some very good restaurants near here. Or we can say, I know some excellent restaurants near here. Other than, the words other than means apart from or besides. For example, I know some Japanese students other than you. Let's practice. Do you know what I have in my pocket? Do you know what I have in my pocket? No, I don't know
No,
what you
I
have
don't know
in your pocket.
what you have in your pocket.
Greg, do you know if I live further from there than you do? Do you know if I live further from there than you do? Yes or no? Yes, I know that.
Yeah, I know
You
that.
live further from here
You further from
than I
here
do.
than I do.
Very good. Do you know any excellent restaurants near there? Do you know any excellent restaurants near there? Yes or no?
No,
I don't know any
I
excellent
don't know
restaurants
any excellent
near here.
restaurant near here.
Do you know any English teachers other than me? Do you know any English teachers other than me? Yes, I know some
Yes,
English
I know
teachers
some
other
English
than
teacher
you.
other than you.
Very good. Okay, next repeat. Quick,
Quick,
slow,
slow,
slow. Very good. Okay, listen. Quick. The word quick is an adjective. Slow is the opposite of quick. For example, You speak Japanese quicker than you speak English. People don't walk quicker in hot weather than in cold, but they walk slower. Let's practice. What's the opposite of the word quick? What's the opposite of the word quick? The opposite of
The
the word
opposite
quick
of the word
is
quick
slow.
is slow.
Do you speak Japanese slower than you speak English? Do you speak Japanese slower than you speak English? No, I don't speak
No,
Japanese
I don't speak
slower
Japanese
than I speak English.
slower than
I
I
speak
speak
it
English.
quicker
I speak it quicker
than I speak English.
than I speak English.
Very good. Do people walk quicker in hot weather than in cold? Do people walk quicker in hot weather than in cold? No, people don't
No,
walk quicker
people don't
in hot
walk quick
weather than in
in hot
cold.
weather
They walk
than in cold.
slower
They are slower
than in cold. Than in cold.
than in cold.
They walk slower.
They walk slower.
Very good. Next, repeat. Every.
Every
Everybody.
everybody,
Everything.
everything,
Everywhere.
everywhere
At the same time.
at the same time.
Very good. Okay, listen. The word every is similar to the word all, but the word every is singular. We say all the chairs are red, but we say every chair is red. Everybody, everything, and everywhere are all pronouns. Everybody means every person, all the people. Everything is similar to all things, but is singular. Everywhere means in or to every place. For example, not everybody in the world has enough food to eat. Not everything in the world is beautiful. Some things are beautiful and some things are ugly. It doesn't snow everywhere in the world. In some places it does, and in some places it doesn't. When we say at the same time, it means, for example, I sometimes go to bed at 10 p.m. Sometimes I go to bed at 11 p.m. So I don't go to bed at the same time every night. I go to bed at different times. Okay, let's practice. Do we say every student is good or every students are good? Do we say every student is good or every students are good? We say every
We
student
say
is good.
every student is good
Why? Why? Because every is singular.
because every is singular.
Where is every town in the world beautiful? Is every town in the world beautiful? No, not every
No,
town in the
not
world
every
is beautiful.
in the world is
Some are
beautiful.
beautiful and
Some
some
are
are
beautiful
ugly.
and some are ugly.
Very good. Do you come here every day of the week? Do you come here every day of the week? No, I don't come here
No,
every
I
day
don't come
of the
here
week.
every day
I
of
only
the
come
week.
here
I only come here
how many times? Twice, thrice a week.
uh,
5 times
uh, 5 times
a week.
a week.
Very good. Do you go to bed at the same time every night? Do you go to bed at the same time every night? No, I don't go to bed
No,
at
I
the same time
don't go to bed
every night.
at the same time every
I
night.
go to bed at different times.
I go to bed different time.
Very good. Does everybody in the world have enough food to eat? Does everybody in the world have enough food to eat? No, not everybody
No,
in the world
not everybody
has
in the
enough
world
food to eat.
has enough food to eat.
Very good. Is everything in your room the same color? Is everything in your room the same color? No, not everything
No,
in my room
not
is the
in
same
my room.
color.
It's the
Some
same
things
color.
are red
Some things are
and
red
some things are blue,
and some things are
green,
blue,
etc.
green, etc.
Does it snow everywhere in the world? Does it snow everywhere in the world? No, it doesn't snow
No, it
everywhere
doesn't
in the
snow
world.
Where in the
In some
world,
places, it does.
in some places it
And
does,
in some places, it doesn't.
and in some places it doesn't.
Very good. Next, repeat rain.
Rain,
Very good. Okay, listen. The word rain can be used as both a verb and a noun. For example, it's raining outside. So it's a verb. It's a noun. I like walking in the rain. So it's a noun. Yeah, let's practice. Is it raining outside now? Is it raining outside now? Yes or no?
no,
It isn't raining outside
it
now.
isn't raining outside now.
Do you like walking in the rain? Do you like walking in the rain? Yes or no?
No,
I don't like walking in the rain.
I don't like walking in the rain.
Very good. When it rains, what do we cover our heads with? When it rains, what do we cover our heads with? When it rains, we
When it
cover
rains,
our heads
we cover
with
our
a hat
heads
or an
with a
umbrella.
one umbrella.
Very good. Okay, so now let's move on to reading.
Yeah,
Okay, very good. So our reading is at stage 2, page 121. Last headword was pepper. Okay, please start at page
okay.
122. Headword fewer than, less than, bank.
Yeah. Fewer than less than bank. What's the difference between fewer than and less than? The difference between fewer than and less than is that we use fewer than with things we can count, and less than with things we can't count. Give me a sentence with fewer than in it, please. There are fewer pictures in this room than chairs.